Hi. Sorry. School has been horrible, so I've been doing pretty much everything I can to kind of take my mind off of it. Talk to anybody, do anything to take my mind off of the fact that school and life in general is just plowing right through me. Um, School and life just kind of suck right now. So, I've been wanting to make this video about this fragrance for a little while, so I figured now would be a good time to do it. It is getting dark outside, so sorry there's no natural light coming into my apartment to better illuminate myself. But yeah, hopefully this fragrance will cheer us up, and it's a good one, so I'm very glad to be reviewing it. So today we're going to be reviewing Ariana Grande Cloud. I believe it's Eau de Parfum. Let's check. Yeah, this is the Eau de Parfum. But, yeah, this fragrance has soared in popularity. I believe in 2019 was the first I'd heard of it. So a couple years ago, maybe I think around the time the pandemic started is when this one became super popular. Maybe before that, I don't know. I know that I saw this on TikTok for the first time. So I got a bottle. This is, I believe, the smallest size of the regular bottle. But it's quite popular, especially among high school and college-aged girls. Which I guess includes myself in the demographic. I'm so sorry about my nails. Look at this. That's tragic. Like I said, school's been so busy. But I really love this fragrance, and I'm going to tell you why in a little bit. First, let's get down to the packaging. I mean, come on. I wish you could. I wish there wasn't. Hold on. It's really hard to see it really well, but it's just such a cute little packaging. Like it's a cloud. It says Ariana Grande here, and it's just so cute. It's so precious. Like, what a really good bottle design. I think it's really pretty. And you can take it out of this little plastic cloud, and this is the bottle by itself, which is also adorable. I've already used a lot of it. Yeah, but I think the packaging gets a really good review from me. I always am a sucker for packaging that's cute and looks cute on your perfume table, and this is one of those. What else? I guess that's really all I have to say about that. Let's move on to the notes. So, I guess a fun fact, I mean, if it wasn't obvious already, this is a celebrity fragrance, and I encourage all of you not to skip out on celebrity fragrances because sometimes they can be really well done and can actually smell and last really, really well. So this fragrance, I know Ariana Grande, or at least I heard Ariana Grande doesn't really manage her own fragrances, which is often the case. Usually, the brand of the celebrity is bought by a perfumer, and then they manufacture a fragrance in the name of that celebrity. That's usually how it goes. I don't even know if I phrased that correctly, but I think that's what's happening here. The person behind this fragrance is Clement Gavari, or Gavari. This launched in 2018, so it's a couple of years old. The top notes are lavender, pear, and bergamot. The middle notes are whipped cream, praline, coconut, and vanilla orchid, and the base is musk and woods. So, that just sounds fantastic and amazing. I was especially excited to see the whipped cream, praline, coconut mix. That just sounded like amazing. Something I would definitely wear. And I also get really excited when lavender is in a fragrance because, who doesn't love lavender? If you don't like lavender, you're lying. It just sounds like a really nice, delicate, pretty. This is something a pretty girl wears. So I feel really pretty when I wear this. Um, I'm wearing it now, but it's kind of dried down pretty much to just, you know, it's hardly even there at this point. I went to get coffee with a friend this afternoon. It's not even there anymore. Yeah. So I can smell some musk and some woods at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and, ooh, yeah, that smells good. We're gonna go ahead and spray again. Yeah. Spraying perfume makes me so happy. Oh, wow. Nice. That smells good. I'm gonna let that develop for a little bit, because right now it just smells like chemicals. I sprayed a lot. From the nozzle, I mean, it smells really coconutty, really nutty. And that's at least what my nose picks up at first. A lot of people think this is, ooh, gourmand, sweet. But it's quite coconutty. Yeah, at the top, it's that pear, the lavender, and the bergamot for sure. The lavender smells so good. It just makes me so happy. Lavender is one of my favorite florals because of just how relaxed it makes you feel. This is a good sleepy scent. And what I mean by that is this is a great scent to wear before you go to sleep. And I'm not even kidding, I do that. Comment below if you wear perfume to bed, because I know some people that do and some people that don't, and I do. I just want to see if I'm like normal. I do. It just relaxes me. Yeah, so I think it's less bergamot and pear and more lavender at this point. And I can't really pick out the whipped cream so much. It takes a little bit to develop. Sorry, I've been smelling for like 3 minutes or something. Yeah, so the coconut is super prominent. It gives the fragrance this versatility because this is branded as a gourmand fragrance, and usually when you think gourmand, you think, oh, for the colder months, for the fall and the winter time. But the coconut and all that, it gives it this like versatility where you can actually wear it in warmer months as well, because it gives it this like summery like this sunshiny smell. I don't really know how to describe it. Yeah. And then in the middle there's a tinge of praline and the whipped cream and the vanilla. It's quite delicate. It's not like a Prada candy like in your face. It's quite delicate. It's sweet, but it's gentle kind of sweet, which I like. I can see why this is popular. Definitely. Let's see. Longevity. It's okay. It doesn't really, you know, it won't last with you with, you know, you'll have to keep it with you and spray it throughout the day. It's not the best. So I'd give it maybe moderate. You know, I've gotten compliments on this, several compliments. Again, it's a crowd pleaser. People really like this. The sillage is also, you know, moderate. Again, nothing crazy. Usually with celebrity fragrances, it's either doesn't last for shit or is okay. But for me, even the longevity just being okay is usually enough for me. You know, I don't mind having to spray it again during the day. As for, I mean, to me, this is more of a feminine fragrance. The masculinity in this fragrance does come from the top notes of like bergamot, lavender, what was the other one? Pear. And like the musky woodsiness also gives it a little bit tinge of masculinity. But I'd say it's more of a feminine fragrance. But again, there are no rules. You can wear this, whoever you are, you can wear this. But the femininity comes from that whipped cream, that coconut, vanilla, praline, all that stuff. So I'd say it's definitely more on the feminine side, and it is marketed as a feminine, like, women's fragrance. So just keep that in mind. The price, I think I got this smaller bottle for like $60, which I think is, look, I'm a college student. I'm always looking for a bargain. I'm going to say the value's okay. I think celebrity fragrance, especially celebrity fragrances, as they kind of devalue over the years, they become more accessible. Right now, this is kind of still being worn, kind of still at its peak. I think throughout the years, this will, if they continue to make this will decrease in value. Like most other celebrity fragrances, What was one? One that was really popular when I was a kid was the Justin Bieber fragrances, and those were a pain to get a hold of because they were, for me, expensive. I'd have to ask for it for Christmas or something. But now you can, those are some of the cheapest fragrances ever. Like, I can find them at Burlington Coat Factory for like $20. Might be in the next video. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Let's talk about something about this fragrance. One of the reasons why this fragrance is so damn popular, the fragrance itself isn't anything to, write home about. It's a gourmand with a little coconut and a little whipped cream and some lavender, and it's cute. It hasn't not been done before. But one of the reasons why this got so popular is because people kept calling it a dupe of a really expensive fragrance called Baccarat Rouge 540. Haven't smelt it myself. I can't afford that at the moment. Might be in the future that I might be able to afford that. I can't say for sure if it's a dupe or not. Some people say yes, it's a dupe, and some people say no, it's different. So, if you're looking for a dupe of a more expensive fragrance, I would do a little asking around, maybe go to the local mall and compare the two. Dupe or not, I still think it's a worthwhile fragrance, especially for younger women who are just kind of looking for something delicate and lavender, coconut. Just really, it's so charming. Charming is a great word for this fragrance. It's just so charming and delectable. I guess final thoughts. It's a good fragrance overall. I don't think I would keep it in my collection permanently, because it is quite popular and there's really no shortage of this. Everyone's wearing it. But this is definitely something like, this is a pretty girl fragrance in pretty girl fragrance. It gives off pretty girl vibes. It's delicate, it's soft, it's coconut and lavender, and just all the trendy things going on. So I'd say if you're kind of in that age range and you're wanting to try some fragrances with the brand of your favorite celebrity, I think this is a good one. It's kind of like the Justin Bieber fragrances. Those fragrances were, for that market at the time, and they did super well. And now they don't, because times have changed, tastes have changed, and this is the now. Yeah, I really don't have too much else to say. I enjoyed wearing this. I'm like almost out. So I go through perfumes really quick. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'd say yes overall to this. Not much else to say. I mean, this has a lot of positive reviews. I think it's a little overhyped, though. It's a little bit like Black Opium. It's super overhyped, but I think YSL Black Opium is better than this. Nevertheless, go ahead and pick up Ariana Grande Cloud at your local perfume counter. Well, that made me feel better. Yeah, school and life have just been really beating me up, and I thought, I'd blow off a little steam by showing y'all Cloud. So, thanks to all, I think by now maybe 4 of you who've subscribed to my channel. Oh, alright. Well, thanks everyone. See you guys later.